Good evening, everyone. Welcome to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name is John C. I'll be bringing you all the action tonight, or most of it. These guys started already. We're joining this match in progress. We have Otto and Tum getting a 3-game head start versus Russell and Patrick B. We have a 110 situation here. I believe you can pot this 10, but you're gonna have to overcut that one. Cut the one into extremely thin into that 10, and they're lining it up. They're going for it. This is a race to 8. Otto and Tum get a 3-game head start, and Russell and Patrick have won the first game. And Tum to shoot. Tum or Tum, I'm going to ask him how to pronounce his name. Try to get him right. All right, he's going right at it. I think, maybe not. Yeah, he went after it. Sent the 10 towards the lower left-hand corner pocket, but nothing fell. So, yeah, they don't last long. Yeah, I have some more. Okay. And Otto to shoot the 1. Unlikely to try to cut the balls, but he'll bank the ball instead. And Tum has about a 7-foot look at this blue 2. Try to go to the bottom rail and up to the left of the 10 ball for position on that 3 and a side, but he overcuts the ball. It stays on the table. So Patrick at the table, and he's going for the 2 in the upper right. That 5 ball gets in the way, and I don't know if the 2 is available from that. I don't know if he's got the potting angle. He might, though. He's going right at it. He's not hesitating. Yeah, the 2 balls down. Brings the white ball to the top rail and out to the left of the break box for a nice angle on the 3. He could just roll forward a little bit or come to the bottom rail. And he's pretty close to his work. Left a thin cut, but still a very doable shot here. 7 ball has 5 ball fouls. Otto screws to the left of the 7, underneath the 7, and Tum has got a nice shot on the round 7. 4 balls left on the table. 8, 9, 10 are all above the side pockets. And it looks like a practice drill here. 7 ball down. 8 balls about a diamond away from the upper right-hand corner pocket. And Otto rattles the 8. It does not fall in. It's going to be available for Russell. Russell is a left-handed player, so he'll have no problem reaching this shot. 9 balls available from almost anywhere on the right-hand side of the table. And he looks like he's getting a spin to the bottom rail, side rail, taps the 10. It ends up smack dab in front of that pocket. So you've got a combination or a carom, most likely a carom shot. But either one will work. There's nothing wrong with cutting the 9 into the 7. You just have to play the 9 like you're just potting the 9 and the 10 isn't even there, like that. 10 ball down. Russell and Patrick have 2 games. This is a final, we're down to the final 16 teams here at S1. It's around 10 o'clock at night, Friday night here in Pattaya, May 9th, 2025. Last night we had exhibition matches with Earl Strickland, 5-time U.S. Open 9-ball champion. 2 or 3-time world champion, and that's only a 9-ball. He has hundreds of titles over his long career of over 40 years. Russell to break. 7-ball goes in the upper left-hand corner pocket. 5-ball goes to the top rail out. One is available, but Patrick's going to be shooting off the rail here, and he's going to have to get the white ball back for the blue 2. 4 balls up table, 5 balls down table. And Patrick just plays the safety, putting the white ball behind the 4 and the 8. And he gets the snooker. So Otto to go to the right-hand rail. Hits the 1, gets a rail after. Good shot, legal shot. Leaves about an 8-foot shot for Russell. And it's going to be a tall order to get back down for that 2-ball. So he doesn't even try. That would have been pretty low percentage attempt. Look at this, look at this. Snooker behind the blue 2. Wow. Extremely difficult to hit this 1-ball. You might be looking at tying something up. I don't know if we can get at that green 6-ball. Could tap the 3, try to get it tied up with the 6 perhaps. Because the kick is going to be, you know, it's maybe a 15 or 20% chance. Unless you try to masse, and even then, your follow through is probably going to hit the blue 2. Be careful, be careful. That's what he's trying to do, trying to masse around. Oh, and he caught the knuckle. Pretty good attempt, but caught the lower knuckle. White ball kicks back upstairs. Ball in hand for Patrick and Russell. Patrick to shoot, and he's going at that 1-10 combination. He called the upper right-hand corner pocket. Got to send that sucker about 7 or 8 feet, and it rattles. It rattles and hangs in the pocket. That's the problem with a lot of combination shots. If you miss them, a lot of times you sell out. Not that he sold out on this attempt. Otto does have an angle to come back around for the 2. Wanted to be a little bit farther up table, but you can cut the ball into this. You hit the 10, it's going to fall, basically. So they've called the 10. Some players like to carry them, bring the white ball into the 10, but then you might scratch. And he did that, but he did not pop the ball. And 2-ball is going to be available for Russell. And that's probably going to be curtains for them for this frame. All you got to do is pot the ball and make sure he does not let that 6-ball get away. Just like that. Yeah, totally available. 3-10 combination. 10-ball down. 3-ball follows. Russell and Patrick have 3. Yeah, those caroms are really tricky. You gotta send the white ball traveling, you know, a couple of diamonds. Hard to keep that ball on track. The cut was available. It was a very thin cut. All you had to do was touch that 10 and it was going to fall. But water in the bridge now. Otto to break. Breaks up. I did not see anything fall. We have 4 balls up table, 6 balls down table, no clusters and no balls around the rail. But Russell's behind that pink 4-ball. So he's going to push out here. Just make that 9-ball a little bit less accessible. He may get this back though. May get this back. He left the white on the cushion, a little more than a diamond away from the lower left-hand corner pocket, and there's no pocket for the 1. I don't believe you can even bank this ball. 3 balls in the way, so safety attempt here, most likely. Like that. Sent the white ball to near the top rail. Good shot. And look at this. Gets a snooker out of the deal behind the pink 4-ball. Very difficult to shoot. I think he's going to... okay, he was able to get the white ball past the 4 rail first into the yellow 1 ball, and he actually left him jacked up over the 2, so nice shot, Patrick. Overcuts the 1, leaves it near the jaws in the left-hand corner pocket. 2 and the 3 are up table. But nice little shot here from Russell. Just got to get the white ball up a little more now, but that's still serviceable. He's just about 5-6 feet away. He wanted to be a little closer, but still very serviceable position. Up to the top rail, back out. For the 3 in the same pocket, but he's stretched out. Left-handed player. That 7 is in the way. So he's going to have to use the rest. Or the extension. He's going to use that extension for a long shot. That's not easy. So he adds an extension to his extension. long cue. Doesn't have to do much with the 3. Just caught it and bring it away from the cushion. And he is on that big 4-ball. Russell can just bring the white ball to the side rail and back out for the 5 up table. But he overcuts the ball. 4 remains on the playing surface. Comes down, taps to the 7, taps to the 6. I believe it is available in the lower left-hand corner pocket there, but it's a little off angle, and position will not be guaranteed on this orange 5-ball here. To shoot. He overcuts the 4, and I don't know. I think that's going to be available. Yeah, it's available. Cuts the 4 in, white ball comes down, taps the 10 ball, and Patrick ends up with pretty good position. Gonna bring the white ball to the side rail, back down again. Actually came a little too far, but still available for Russell. The white ball is most likely going to go into this brown 7. I might escape it, but let's take a look here. Yeah, he avoided it. Slow cut. Nice speed control, Russell. Nice shot. 4 balls left on the table. All the balls are below the side pockets. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. Short shot on the 7. But he's pretty straight in. He might have to play the 9 on the short side. No, he avoided that. And he got back down below the 9 and back up. Nice little angle for Patrick, but he did not stroke the ball. He kind of died out on him. So Russell's he's calling the right-hand side bag, trying to bank this 10 ball. But does not fall, does not double bank. So Otto calls the 10 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. About a little more than a diamond away from that blue stripe. 10 ball down. Otto and Toon are on the board. They have 4. They had a 3-game head start. So we are coming to you live from S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name is John C. bringing you all the action tonight and tomorrow. Patrick breaks off, gets a pretty good spread of the balls. I didn't see anything fall. Oh yeah, 5 balls up table, 5 balls down table. Otto has a look at the one. He's about 5 feet away, 6 feet away. And a natural angle to come down for that blue 2 in the left-hand side pocket. Like that. White ball comes all the way down to the bottom cushion, up. And he's in line. He's in line. You can't even stop the ball. You want to keep the white ball off that cushion though at all costs. He rolls forward. Goes above the head spot. White ball ends up near the upper left-hand corner pocket, leaving a 3 in the side for Otto. Nice shot. I'm pretty sure the 4 passes the 5. I think. He's got about half a pocket for this pink 4 ball here. Easy to catch the 5. And position is not guaranteed either. It's going to have to go back and forth 2 times. So I'm not sure what he's trying to do there, but he got a partial snooker behind the brown 7, and the 4 remains on the playing surface. Russell plays like a containing safety. No snooker, but no pocket for the 4, unless you want to cut it all the way up. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to try to cut that ball all the way up to the upper right-hand corner pocket.
Ronnie
That
and
nice shot, nice shot. He's on that orange 5.
Ronnie and Bjorn, Richa and Nong, table 6,
not
please.
totally straightforward. You screw back, that 7 could come into play, the 9 could come into play, but I don't believe going forward is an option here. You've got to dig down, I believe. Maybe not. What's he doing here? Yeah, he's digging down. Spins to the side rail, above the side pockets, but no shot on that 6. So I think Otto's going to try to put the white ball behind the 9. Behind the 9. I don't know if he got him 100%, maybe partially. But Patrick's looking at it. He's going to go right at it. Yeah, he's going right at that 6. I think he's going to try to put the white ball behind the 8, like that. But white ball gets away. Much to his chagrin. Tune to shoot. 5 balls left on the table. The 6 does go in the lower right. That's what he's pointing at. It'll go in the bottom left too. Because you gotta watch that white ball because the natural angle. Go forward, but if you dig down and bring it to the left-hand rail and back out, that's probably the best play. But he did something else. Tried to pot it in the lower left. White ball comes down, leaves him less than a diamond away from that green 6 ball. Probably going to use the 9 as a blocker here, I think, but anyway, he just went for a distance type safety. The snooker would have been a bonus, so he's left him about 7 or 8 feet away, probably 7 feet, and he's got to look at it. Shooting off the cushion, no problem for Otto. Look at that, no problem for him. And man, he is on that round 7. That was a nice shot. That was the key shot of the frame. 7 ball down. 3 balls remain. Got a little angle on Some players like to use a little right-hand spin, come above the 9 and to the right of it. Other players like to slide above the 8, get it to the right, like that. Uses the rest as the 8 ball rattles in. About 2 diamonds away from that 9 ball. Nice natural angle just to come down for position on that blue strike 10. He can flirt with disaster here, but he avoided the scratch. There's no need to go to the side rail, but it worked out pretty good. But Otto rattles the 10. Shot it a little fast. So Patrick to shoot. He's got a back. There's safety opportunity here as well. There's a couple of ways to play safe. He goes for the bank. I don't know if he called that ball. I didn't see him gesture towards the pocket, but he did leave him about 8 feet away from that 10 ball. The white ball just left of center, almost on the cushion down table. 10 balls out in space and diamond away from the upper cushion. A little bit of an angle. And he did not cut the ball nearly enough. Goes into the rail. 10 ball comes down near the center diamond. White ball is above the side pockets, near the left-hand side rail, just above the side pocket. And Russell just plays a containing safety, doesn't want to leave nothing too easy. But it is available in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Otto wastes no time calling a 10 in that upper pocket. And he's made it. 10 ball down. Otto and Toom have 5. They need 3. They're smiling. Got away with one. Score line 5-3. And Otto and Toom got a 3-game head start. Pretty tall odds. Where did Otto run off to? I believe it's their break. All right, Otto returns. Toom to break. Breaking almost dead center, a little left of center in the break box. Closed bridge. Breaks off. 5 ball goes in the left-hand side pocket. 3 ball goes in the lower right-hand pocket, but no shot on the one. That 10 ball smack dab in the way. So we're going to see a push out here, most likely. So he pushes out. I'm not sure if that was a miscue or not. So no shot on the one. They're giving it back there. They're giving it back. He's going for a crossover bank. Otto is followed the ball, but white ball comes up, taps the one for the second time. White ball comes down below the foot spot, left of center, leaving Patrick a long cut shot or a safety attempt. I'm not sure what happened there, but white ball falls in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Ball in hand for Toom. Sitting on 5 games. Two balls up above the side pockets a little bit out in space there. One ball comes down, white ball comes up, taps the 4, and he does not have an easy shot. He's going to try to cut the ball in the right-hand side pocket. And he does. No problem for him. And the white ball comes down. I cannot tell if that 4 passes the 8. I don't believe it does. And you don't want to shoot the 4 into the 8. That's just too low percentage. I think he's just going to put the white ball behind the 8 like that. Send the 4 ball down. 8 for a snooker. And Russell's got to go to the right-hand long rail, over, taps the 4, but the 4 remains on the table. But the white ball spins up and gets a return snooker. Two rails into the 4 and a rail after contact. Best you can do sometimes. Patrick on pick 4, but does not cut the pick 4. Otto and Toom are discussing the best course of action. That 4 ball does bank in the opposite side of the pocket, but he's going to go safety. He's going to try to bring the white ball down behind that 10 or the 9 perhaps. The 10, and he's got him behind the 6 ball actually. 6 balls in between the side pockets. Russell shoots to the top rail with spin. Hits the 4. The 4 ball comes down, taps the 9. Not sure what happened there. I missed something. I hear voices in the background, a little distracting. But it's free range 10 ball here at S1. Lots of people running around, talking, squawking, not paying no never mind what's going on in front of them. Patrick plays a return safety and gets a snooker behind the brown 7, about 7 feet away from that pink 4. Most likely, he's going to the air. Toom has the short stick. He's going to go. This is a full ball jump right here. Good shot, legal shot, but nothing falls. Nothing was called, I don't think. He was just trying to escape the ball in hand. So it leaves Russell with about a 9-foot shot. The 4 ball is about 4 inches away from the upper left-hand corner pocket. Russell pots the 4. White ball comes down, and yeah, he's got a shot at the 6. Nice shot. And of course, doing so, tap the 7, send it up near the upper right-hand corner pocket, not far away. That should be good enough for a clearance here. 3 balls to go. 7 balls about 2 inches away from the upper right. You got to bring the white ball down, table for that 8. Most likely shoot the 8 and the 10 in the same pocket, or maybe not. He's pretty straight on this. Might have to screw back a little bit, or even stop the ball, really. Yeah, just brought it up a little bit. And Russell's a left-handed player, so access is not a problem. 10 ball down, Russell and Patrick have 4. This is a final 16 match here at S1. 49 teams tonight. Probably 10:30, 11 o'clock, thereabouts. Friday evening. This is a one-day event. We will be finishing this tomorrow morning. No question about that. But they have 25 pool tables here at S1, so they ran through the brackets pretty quickly, pretty efficiently. They've really got this tournament deal dialed in here at S1. In its first year of existence. Russell plays a safety, gets a white ball, gets the 6 ball in between the white and the blue ball. That's a hard kick. Yeah, he tried to kick at it, but taps to 8 instead. It's ball in hand for Russell. Cue ball down. Natural position off the cushion. 3 ball down. Has a 4 on the side. And he can roll forward for that 5 in the opposite side. But the 8 could come into play. But he avoids the 8, spins above that orange 5. So Patrick has a nice angle. He could play the 5 and the 6 on the same side. And the tricky ball is going to be the 9. It's near the cushion, just below the right hand side pocket. So that's going to be challenging. You have to get good position off the black 8. But first he's going to have to shoot the 6 and come up table. 2, 3. Maybe going to play it on the short side. So that's going to be the shot du jour. But Patrick shooting off the cushion here. 7 ball down, right ball comes forward. 8 ball is down, and he is on that 9 ball. Nice shot, Russell. Pretty close range. Still got to shoot this ball up past those knuckles, especially the upper one. Easy to have that 9 ball catch a knuckle. But good news is you don't have to do much in white ball. You can have position most likely no matter what you do. He actually overcut that ball, but it still fell. Hit it with pocket speed. Russell to shoot. He's on the 10. 10 ball down. 5-5. Race to 3 from this point forward.
Add-on करने वाली चीज ये तो खड़ा पीछे आने का समय
Otto breaking off from the top cushion. Pots the ball on the left-hand side pocket. And has a look at the yellow 1 ball there, about 7 feet away. Tune to shoot. Slowly cuts in the 1. White ball comes up, taps the 2 on its way down the table. Now the white ball's in between the side pockets, left or center. Toon has a shot on the blue tube. Cuts it into the upper left. And the 3 does not pass the 10. He might play a 3-10 combination perhaps. Because white ball is less than a half diamond away from the 3 ball. The 10 ball's out in space. Yeah, he moves the 10. But 10 did not even scare that pocket. Leaving Russell and or Patrick with a nice short-range shot on the 3. Likely going to try to pot the 3 and the 4 in the same side pocket, and they go up table for that orange 5. Patrick one-stroked it and miscued. A little bit nonchalant on that. Took that one for granted, no question. 7 balls left on the table. 5 balls kind of tricky. That 10 ball up table, it only goes in the left-hand corner pocket as Otto shoots the 3 ball down. Toon to shoot 4, brings the white ball for position on the 5. I guess it does pass. Doesn't look like it from this angle, but it's hard to tell. He might have half a pocket to deal with, but he's about a third of a diamond away from that orange 5. And it does go. He just potted it in. Upper right hand spin. White ball comes top rail, side rail, back to the left hand long rail for a pretty good position on that the green 6 in the side. But he's shooting off the rail. These can be a little touchy. Speed control is key right here. And of course, potting the ball. Yeah, no problem there. Nice speed, nice shot. 3 balls remain. 7 ball down. White ball comes above the side pockets. Nine ball deposited. White ball comes above the head string. And got about a 3-foot shot for Otto. Shooting a 10 in the upper right-hand corner pocket. 10 ball down. Otto and Toon have 6. They need 2. Russell and Patrick have 5. They need 3. Yeah, this place is filling up here. You see the raised voices in the background. It is Friday night here in Pattaya. Low season or no. A lot of energy in this room. You can feel it. You can hear it. Patrick to break. Breaks off. 2 ball, I believe, is going to fall. It does in the lower right-hand corner pocket. But no shot on the 1. Not far away from it, but there's no reasonable offensive shot on offer here. So it just plays kind of a containing safety. And I don't know if you can see enough of it to pot the 1 ball. I guess not. 1 did not fall. I'm not sure if he had enough to see it and he missed it or what happened. But Patrick to shoot the 1 in the lower right, most likely. balls available that 10 could get in the way, but not the way he shot it. He kind of swatted the 3, actually cut the knuckle and kicked the 4 down table to boot. Three ball down, but the white ball got in the way. Patrick is about an 8-foot shot here. I don't think he can pot this ball. He just hit it, sent the 4 ball up table. White ball actually double tapped that 4 ball. Tomb has a shot, not an easy shot, shooting off the cushion there about half a ball's distance away from the lower cushion. He's got an angle to pot that 4 and come out for the 5 in the same pocket. However, the 4 goes into the 5. All the balls remain, and Russell to shoot. He's got a cut on the 4 in the upper right, but he's going to be stretched out a little bit, and position will not be guaranteed, although he's got a good chance at it. But that 6 ball could come into play with the white easily enough. He pops it in anyway, but left some distance for his partner. The white ball's up near not too far from the upper right. 5 ball is almost dead center table. And Patrick shoots the ball into the rail. So now we have 3 balls up table, 3 balls down table. 5, 6, 10 are up table. The 7, 9, 8 are down table. Six ball down, 3 tables, 3 cushions around. 7 on the side, but he did not stroke that ball. He's left it real tough cut for Tomb. 3 balls left on the table, 8 and 9 are down table, 10 is up table. Tomb to shoot. I believe is he cutting this ball, trying to cut this ball in, or banking it? He tried to cut the ball, actually overcut the ball. White ball comes across and taps the 9. 8 ball remains, and Russell's going to have a real good look at this. He's close range, almost straight in. So Patrick stretched out with the extension, shooting a close range 9 ball, just sends the white ball forward and up above the foot spot, and Russell's got a nice tasty shot on this 10 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. 10 ball down, 6-6. I guess it's break time here, so I'm going to go stretch my legs for a couple minutes. Back in a few minutes. And back to the action here. They didn't wait for me. I feel bad. So we've got 2 balls up table, 6 balls down table, about 7 feet away. Patrick is from that 1 ball, but no offensive shot available. Tries to get it behind the 9, and he does, and the 2 helps out as well. So he's got a full snooker, got a full ball. He's got to jump over. Yes, the energy level is rising in this one. You can hear it. You can feel it. He's jumping over a full ball and pots the ball in. Nice shot to him. And he's on the blue too. Wow, wow, wow. Very well done. Well struck. That was Otto, excuse me. Toom is on the blue too. And this table is ripe for a clearance here. 2 ball down. White ball comes above the side pockets. Goes off the left-hand long rail. And he screws back to the side rail, but he did not want that much distance. So now Toom's going to be shooting off the top rail there, maybe half a ball's width, a couple of fingers away from the top cushion there. Straight in, nearly straight in, dead straight. He's just going to roll forward here because the 7's available from almost anywhere, but he missed that shot badly. So Russell returns, scores 6-6. 5 balls left. And he goes to the right hand long rail and out for for the 7. 8 balls below the side pockets. And yeah, Patrick's going to be ideal on this 8, I believe. He can just roll forward. I don't think he has to even go to a cushion, but I'm not sure. Russell decides otherwise, and he did not get on the 9. There's a bank available. I believe Patrick's going to try to bank. No, he's playing safe. Yeah. But the 9 ball's going to be pretty close to the upper left, and he did not get a snooker, but he did leave about 9 feet away, 9 feet of distance. Otto to shooting off the bottom rail. Oh, look at this. Watch out, white ball. White ball down, right hand side pocket for Russell. Ball in hand with 2 balls to go. 9 balls up table to 10 balls down table, down and to the right of the foot spot a little bit. And he strokes in the 9 ball, but he left his partner about a finger off the rail there, but still got a pretty good potting angle. 10 ball down. Russell and Patrick have 7. They're on the hill.
Pump and beer, Jack and Boy, table 4. Pump and beer, Jack and Boy, table 4, please.
Patrick to break. Breaks off. But nothing goes down, nothing falls. Otto has the 1 on the top cushion. So no viable offensive shot available. So he just cuts the 1 into the rail, but it's a white ball below the 6 for a partial snooker. Kind of a messy looking table here. Most of the balls are left of center. And that was a foul shot, I believe. Yeah. 2 is not available in almost any pocket except the right hand side pocket. But with ball in hand, he's gonna. What's he trying to do here? He pots 2 rolls forward for some reason. There's no shot on the 2. Trying to get the white ball behind the 4, but he did not. 2 ball comes up, goes in the upper right-hand corner pocket. But they got to relinquish the table because they did not call that shot. Patrick shooting at 3, did not cut the ball enough. White ball comes below the 7, above the 4, on the left-hand side of the table. But Toon does have a look at this red 3 in the upper right-hand corner pocket, but the 7 could get in the way, the 6 could get in the way, or the 9 could get in the way of position. What's he doing? Is he digging down here? He did. He dug down, trying to use a little low right spin, but did not cut the ball enough. So the 3 remains about 2 diamonds away, maybe more. 3 balls up table. 4 is available on the side or the corner. But that 9 ball could come into play. Might be just screwing back here, trying to screw back play into the lower left. I'm not sure what happened there. It might have been a miscue. But Patrick's a long ways away on that 4, so he's not going to try to pot a ball. He's just going to play safety, containing safety. He sends the 4 ball down to the bottom cushion. But he did. Otto does have a look at it if he likes to cut his ball. But I think he's going to try to use the 8 and the 5 as cover, but did not get a snooker. And 10 ball is being called. This is a carom shot. Russell's going to try to go off of that pink 4 into the cushion, into the 8, into the 10, excuse me. Like that, but he did not get there. So now we have the 4 and the 6 tied up. The white ball is to the right above the side pocket. So nothing offensive offer here. Two to shoot. Cuts the 4, sends the white ball up near the upper right-hand corner pocket. Patrick shooting, open-hand bridge shooting out of the pocket for a return safety. Got a partial snooker, but still has a look at the 4 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. The 5 and the 8 are pretty close together down table. Nice cut, yes, rattles in. However, does not have a look at the orange 5. So Toon just plays kind of a containing safety, but Russell's going to have a look at that 5 ball about 4 feet away. Russell and Patrick sitting on the hill. 6 balls remain. 4 balls up table, 2 balls down table.
Hey, bro, how are you?
Hey, man, how are you?
Nice to see you. What are you guys doing here?
Nice shot. 5 ball down. White ball comes to the side rail above the side pockets, comes back down below the side pockets, leaving a cut shot for Patrick here. Good news is you just got to pot the ball. Most likely you're going to be on that brown 7. Should be pot the ball, which he does, but he used a little bit of right-hand spin. White ball came off the side rail, tapped the 7, knocked it to near the cushion. So they're out of line right now. 4 balls remain. 7 and 9 are up table. The 8 and the 10 are down table. So Russell plays a safety, sends the white ball down, but they're going to have Otto's bending down. He's calling the 7 in the upper left. Maybe a little bit of spin like that rail first, but no, that ball will not fall. It rattles. It rattles out of the upper left. White ball comes down, leaving a long, like 7-foot straight in shot for Patrick. He's screwing back here. Pots the 7, screws back. He wanted a little more out of it. But still a very serviceable shot for Russell in the lower right-hand corner pocket.
The reason why is I was going to, but then
8 ball down. Nice shot, Russell. Nice shot. That was the key right there. That was the key. And Patrick is on that 9 ball, sitting on the hill. 2 balls to go.
see what happens.
9 ball down, but he brought it all the way down below the 10. Russell's going to have to bank this 10 ball or play it safe. Yeah, they're going to play safe here. But that's still going to leave a long cut shot available. He wanted to get the 10 ball to the center diamond. He only got it to the first diamond, but he left about 9.5 feet distance away. White ball's all the way up table near the first diamond from the upper left-hand corner pocket.
बहुत टाइम लगेगा अब 11 आप पहुंचने में तो बहुत टाइम 11 बज गए फ्लाइट उतरेगी बाहर निकलेंगे
Toon went for the cut, but he did not cut the ball. 10 ball remains, and Patrick is on the 10, about 4 feet away. He's got to send that 10 ball about 4 feet down table into the lower left. 10 ball down. Russell and Patrick win. Scoreline 8-6. Back in a few minutes.